Listen up. Drinking in moderation, along with drinking early and later in life, can increase a woman's risk of breast cancer. Dr. Wayne Frederick, a surgical oncologist and the director of the Howard University Cancer Center, joins us this evening to help us separate the fact from the fiction. Dr. Frederick, thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me. How are you?
Back in April, a European study linked about 10% of all cancers in men, about 3% of all cancers in women, to previous and current alcohol consumption. Now we're learning one of those cancers is breast cancer. I think this is really stunning because many of us enjoy a glass of wine or an occasional cocktail. Should women stop drinking?
I don't think the studies suggest that you should stop drinking. I think it does suggest, though, that the drinking should be consumed in moderation. I think one alcoholic drink a day, according to this particular study, in women and 1 to 2 in men was fine. But I think like everything else in life, if you keep it within moderation, I think some of the benefits you get from an alcoholic drink a day may be still obtained without the bad side effects that this study suggests.
I guess that's what makes this so confusing for all of us lay people out here. The study says even drinking in moderation could cause an increased risk of breast cancer, but then we hear things that say, you know, drink a glass of wine. There are benefits from that. How do we sort through what's right and what's wrong? How do we figure this out?
Yeah, I think a lot of this literature has to mature, to be quite honest. I think still it's fairly safe to, from all the data that we have, that 1 drink a day is fine in women, 1 to 2 in men, I think is still acceptable. Clearly, drinking in 3 to 5 drinks a day, as this study suggested, especially in younger folks and even in folks a lot older, may have increased the risk, especially for breast cancer, lung cancer, which is certainly concerning. And I think more studies like this will be needed to verify this one.
Well, let me ask you, this study found the risk of cancer is also linked to drinking early in life and later in life. Is there an age range where maybe we should not drink at all?
Yeah, I don't think you can draw that conclusion from this, but I think one of the things that we've always been concerned about cancer is what types of exposures we give to our bodies and then how long it takes to develop cancer. We're not quite sure what the answers to that, to those questions are, and therefore I think the prudent thing to do is to still practice the healthiest habits as prescribed by your primary care physicians throughout your life, regardless of age.
All right, it can be so confusing sometimes. Dr. Wayne Frederick, surgical oncologist, director of the Howard University Cancer Center, thanks for helping us out tonight.
Thank you.
A new